So part two of our interview, I have a couple more questions about living and working in Oneonta, like the last interview. A quick fun one. What are some of your favorite local restaurants to go to in Oneonta?
Toscano.
Okay.
It's my number one favorite.
Yeah,
Love
my
that.
favorite
Like Bella
too.
Michaels.
What do you get from Toscano's?
Everything.
Yeah, it's so
I
good
like
there.
the shrimp. I like the steak. I like the chicken.
Chicken parm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good there.
Yeah, I pretty much put anything there.
Do you have any like any hangout spots or anything you go to, or like anything fun to do while you're in Oneonta?
Not really. I don't really so much, but I do go to the park a lot, Newa Park.
Okay.
They have this walking circle, which is great.
Have you been to like Wilbur Park?
Yes, because
There's
I
a
used to
little
live next to there.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I go there sometimes with to play like tennis and stuff there.
Yeah, it's nice, but I like Newa because it has like this predefined. You can take your dog and walk a mile.
Okay, yeah.
And it
I haven't done
yeah.
that yet, but I've done like Table Rock and stuff on Harvard's campus.
Oh,
Have you
I've
seen that? You
never
go up
been
and look
there.
over it?
Yeah,
That's
I
really
bet
fun.
it is beautiful. I tend to take my dog with me, so it makes
Oh
it
really?
a little.
I didn't know you had a dog.
Yeah.
What kind of dog do you have?
He's a Havanese.
Okay. I guess I'll have to see some pictures. And then how do you spend some time like when you're free from work, either weekends or anything around here?
A lot of times at the park, I like to go shopping. I like to go to the mall and
Okay.
do some shopping.
What's your favorite store in the mall?
JCPenney.
Okay.
I love JCPenney.
A little bit of everything in there.
Yeah.
And then if somebody's moving to Oneonta, whether it's for school or work purposes, what is some advice you would give somebody when deciding to move here or when they're actually moved here?
The one nice thing about Oneonta is it's like a small town community feel. Like you could walk down the street and you know almost everybody you run into. People are always willing to help. You know.
Do you think that's harder for some people sometimes? Going from like, because I know a lot of people from the city do come here, whether it is for school. I think that's
I think it's a big adjustment. I actually sold a house on Cedar Street. I think about a year and a half ago, and they all came from New York City.
Really?
Yeah, so
it was kind of a big adjustment.
it was
for
a
them.
big adjustment for them, and they kind of admitted that. But I actually just spoke with her last weekend, and she said how much they just love there's not a lot of pressure. It's not like very fast paced, and
Yeah.
actually neighbors come talk to you when
Very
you're
different,
outside.
yes.
And she said it was an adjustment, but she absolutely loves it.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
And then what role do you think Peter Clark Rentals like plays in Oneonta?
Oh, I think he's had a tremendous impact.
Yeah.
Like, I could probably walk you all through Oneonta, Market Street, Oneonta, Main Street, and he's developed almost all those buildings.
Yeah, that's very
The
impressive.
Freight House, like all the ones on Market. I mean, he's definitely, and it's nice life.
Yeah, it is very nice.
Yeah.
Do you think living here, like prior to working here, helps you create better connections, not only professionally but like personally too? Like,
Yeah, probably.
just having like it helps with connections and everything.
Right,
like
just
that?
having the connections and knowing it. Like even connection through parents.
Yeah.
Like some of them were through my parents. Like, oh, my mom
really?
worked here and she knew that. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's interesting. And then I've like a couple more questions just about the career background and everything. What skills, I know we talked about this last time, but what skills do you think are really essential when somebody wants to start getting into like kind of the real estate, property management industry?
I think a lot of patience.
Mm-hmm.
And common sense.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not, it's not very difficult. It's just, you need a lot of patience because it can be very trying.
Yeah.
I mean, when you start a process of selling a house, you start with trying to find them the perfect house, and you could show them 15 houses before you find the right one.
Yeah.
And so a lot of
So it
people,
does take a while.
yeah, they kind of run out of patience. And then after you do, you've got to get the mortgage process, the inspections, and it can take 3 months.
Yeah, do you think it's all worth it in the long run though?
I do.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
Even for like somebody fresh starting, getting into it, you think that just patience would be the number one thing to
Yes.
kind of stick to and
Yeah.
all right.